Hello, I'm Catherine Hill, and I did Google Read and Write. Google Read and Write is an extension for Google Chrome that's a toolbar that provides reading, writing, research, and organization help. There are two versions. The first version is free, and the second version is considered a premium version. The premium version is $165 for a yearly subscription. Although you have 30 days free when you first download the premium version when you first download the extension. The teachers do get the extension for free, and there are special fees for schools. For example, Peel School Board has Google Read and Write on all their Google Chrome books, so they have a special deal. And Google Read and Write is for anyone ages kindergarten and up. So Read and Write is available on Windows, Mac, Google Chrome, iPad, Android, Microsoft Edge. It was launched in 2013, and it has about 22 million users. It can be used with Google Docs, Google Forms, Google Slides, Google Classroom, any web page, learning management systems, Office 365, and PDF files. Google Chrome for Read and Write has many different things it can do, but first I'm going to show you how you get it. So first you would go to the Chrome web store, and then the easiest way would just be to search for it in the toolbox. So Google Read and Write. And then it's the first one that comes up. You'll know it's the right one because it has a little purple box and a little puzzle piece. So for me, it says remove from Chrome because I already have it downloaded. But you would have to download it and then allow it to have permission to access stuff on your computer. And then it goes up here in your little, as an extension to your toolbar. So I'm going to show you some of the things that you can do. I just went to this page and I was already playing around with it, so I'm just going to remove that highlighting for now. Clear highlights. So as you can see, it's already up, but if it wasn't up, I would just go to here, the little purple puzzle piece, and click on it, and it comes on up. So one of the first things you can do with Google Read and Write is it has text to speech. So you would click on the first sentence and it will automatically, as soon as I click play, start, and it will continue reading. But I'll just show you a little bit of what you can do.
Weather is the state of the atmosphere. Hot or cold, wet or dry,
So as you can see, it keeps reading, as well as it has dual highlighting. It highlights the sentence that it's on, as well as each word is highlighted in blue as it's read aloud so that students can follow along. I'm just going to stop it for now. You can also change the voice in the settings, the language, the speed that it's talking, whether it does continuous reading or whether it stops after each highlighting thing that you do. So yeah, you can change the language as well. One of the other things that it does that's really cool is you can click on a word. So I'm going to click on the word cold here. And I'm going to pretend I don't know what that word means. So here is a dictionary. This is the word dictionary. So it comes up what cold is. An illness, or if the temperature is low, you can refer to the cold. I don't want to go out in the cold. But I'm still confused. So it also has a picture dictionary. So it shows a thermometer going down, a guy shivering, a snowflake, or a guy in bed with a little snowflake above his head to show that he has a cold. So I think those are two really cool things that a lot of students might utilize if they don't understand, especially the picture dictionary. It really helps solidify what the word does mean. So one of the other things you can do is highlight. The colors do not matter at all. They're just whatever your preference is, or you could do like For example, I'm going to highlight all the definitions that I need to know for the next test in yellow. So I'm just going to show you what you can do with this. I just think this is the coolest. So you highlight, I'm going to highlight that in yellow. Then I'm going to highlight, this in green here. Highlight this in blue. So then I want to collect all the stuff that I highlighted throughout the whole document. So then I would collect the highlights, and it will sort the highlights by color. And I want to collect all the colors that I used, and I would click OK. And then it takes a minute, but it opens a document with everything that you've highlighted. And at the bottom, it has the link so that if you have to go to the bibliography, you are able to go back to the link and you see where you got the stuff. So that's really great, I think. Now I'm going to show you some of the things that you can do with writing documents. So there's lots of things that can help you here. Also, there's word prediction. So I'm going to turn that on and then just start typing, and it shows you some words, the most typical words that would go after that, or the most typical words that you've used. So the first, time, since, she left. So that's just an example of a sentence that you can use that can help. Or I could write, yesterday I went, and then it could give you, oh, where did I go? To school. So that's another example of how you could use it. You could start typing, or you could just use it to click each letter. As well as you can do, use the microphone to talk and text. So as I put the cursor at the front of the sentence, so it's talking there, but it will say every word that I am saying. And if I wanted to put a period, I would just say the word period and pause, and then it types everything that I'm saying. Obviously, there are some issues, but it's pretty good. So this is great for students that think faster than they can type. This can be useful also for students that their teachers can help them. They can, if you were to share, then you could suggest things for them, editing, and you can write or text, or use talk to speech for both of those as well. Another thing that you can do, oh, I forgot to mention here, or you can use it on, there's something that they use, it's called screen masking, and that can be helpful for some students that that are having trouble following. They can just highlight the exact passage that they are on, as well as there is a thing where you can simplify the page. So I'm going to simplify the page here, and it's going to remove all the distracting stuff for me. So it removes all the pictures, the ads, and everything. It's just black on white. So those are two other things that you can use on websites. The free version only has the highlighting as well as the text to speech. It doesn't have any of these other things, as well as the reading. Sorry, it doesn't have any of the other highlight of the masking or the simplified version of the page. The pros of Google Read and Write is that it can be used with any device, and it's great for universal design for learning because it provides multiple means of dictation, such as the text to speech, where they can use auditory as opposed to just reading, as well as tech writing or saying the words instead of typing for anyone that has motor difficulties, and it can help with working memory and providing resources for studying with the highlighting application. The cons are that it is very costly. I do recommend this. I think all students would benefit from it. It gives them the access they need to promote independence and build their confidence. Thank you very much. Goodbye.